Phil, I want to quickly get your reaction to the news we just reported. 2 ex-detainees, prisoners at the U.S. detention center at Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, now arrested for supposedly plotting new terrorist operations, arrested in Belgium.
Boy, periodically, the U.S. Director of National Intelligence is required to issue statistics about recidivism. That is the number of Guantanamo detainees who are released and then get back into the game. The numbers are comparable to what you see in terms of violent crime in the United States, but when we release these people overseas, you got to understand 25, 30, 35%, somewhere in that range, are going to get back into the terrorism game. We've seen it in Afghanistan, we've seen it in Iraq, now we see it in Europe. Every time the government takes a step to go towards the president's goal of closing Guantanamo, there is a risk to that, and we're seeing that risk in Europe today.
Yeah, and usually there are warnings about these individuals once they're released from Gitmo, but the U.S. is relying on some of these host countries that accept these ex-detainees to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, I would quibble a little bit with the numbers that Phil has put out about the recidivism rate, but the fact is that there have been recidivists, and the two kind of classic examples are the people who ran Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula were both Guantanamo Bay releasees, and one of the leaders of the Afghan Taliban, one of the most violent of those. So we've certainly seen it. You know, we have a recidivism rate in this country of about 66% for people in the federal system. It is certainly below that.
Let's not forget that Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the leader of ISIS, he was once in U.S. custody in a prison in Iraq. He was released as well. How did that work out?
Not too well.
Yeah, not that great. All right, guys, thanks.